Aha! Hello, everybody. Welcome to our little virtual oasis here on Wednesday and Saturday nights, evening in the East Coast of the United States. Welcome. My name is Nick Lasky, and I am here in Richmond, Virginia. I am a professional psychic and astrologer and spiritual teacher. And the Aquarian Bookshop is a metaphysical shop that I do a lot of work through. So while we're still waiting for a few more folks to log in, now is a really good time to, if you haven't already, and if you can, get a candle going beside you, either on an altar or somewhere in front of you. Um, it's a good time to turn your cell phone off, at least on silent, but off would be a really wonderful, relaxing thing for your mind. And find yourself in a comfortable position and spot. Yes, Jesse is here. Grateful for you too. So we're going to get started in just a couple minutes. And while we're just waiting for a few more folks to find their way on, because we had been doing it for the past couple weeks in Zoom, and we're back on YouTube Live for various reasons. So it'll take people a little bit to find their way back here. So I study in a mystery school with a channel teacher, Jerome's Mystery School, and this is a continuation of an offering called The Grid that started 20 plus years ago by a wonderful lady by the name of Renee Lee, where she would have callers back then who would tune in, and she would lead a guided meditation of a grid all over the world. And at these times of dire beauty that my friend Caroline Casey, who's a great astrologer, refers to it, it is more important now than ever for us to tune in, join together, and connect those of us that are of like mind and that can emanate our light and our collective focus on reharmonizing and balancing out the fear and the intensity and negative emotions and sense of lack and all that that's circulating on the planet. It's very easy for us to feel disempowered. Like, what can we do? When all this is happening. So this is a wonderful opportunity for us to tune in, to link in together, and send light and to send love across the planet. So welcome if you are just joining. In a few moments of time, I'm going to start with the meditation. If you haven't already, you should be able to jump in on the chat and just share where you are tuning in from. And we always like to see where folks are tuning in from. We got folks from Florida and Colorado, and definitely some Virginia people here, as I'm in Virginia as well. So, by the way, everybody, happy Earth Day. This is a really powerful day as well that I will go into more later on after the meditation, because we're approaching a new moon at 10:26 p.m. Eastern time. So right now we're in the dark of the moon period, and it's a very, very powerful time of cleansing and purifying and tilling the soil and creating some space before we can start to plant the seeds of the new moon, either later on tonight or tomorrow, as we have a new moon. It's all about the fertility and beauty of the earth. So I'll get more into that later. So let's go ahead and get started with our meditation. Oh, beautiful Jimmy and Alchemy and Lily tuning in. Cool. So, and the gnomes have joined us. Yes, we are so grateful that the gnomes are here. We love the gnomes and all of the spirit manifestations of the forest and the elementals and everybody that's joining us. So let's go ahead and get started with the meditation. So go ahead and find yourself settling into a comfortable position. And together, let's go ahead and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. So taking a big breath in through your nose and a big open mouth exhale. We'll do this 2 more times. Breathing in and a big release. One more time, breathing in and exhaling. And now gently, I'll invite you to close your eyes, to gently turn within. As you tune within and you turn within. And I'm going to offer 3 ohms, and I will invite you to join in with 3 ohms at home. Unfortunately, we can't hear each other with these collective ohms, but see if you can feel the vibrations through virtual airwaves. So if you need to, go ahead and clear your throat. I'll take a big breath in once again. Breathing in. One more time. And now sensating that resonance throughout your body as you really settle in now to a relaxed, comfortable position where you can be relatively still, using your breath for a few moments of time. Elongate the breath. Slow down your breathing. Take longer for the inhale and the exhale. Allow yourself to really let go of any tension in your body, any tightness. Dropping your shoulders, letting go of any tension in your eyes or your jaw, your hands, your back, your hips. Feeling yourself really settling in to the space, to the spaciousness, allowing yourself this opportunity to let go of worry, to let go of concern about tomorrow or from the day. Using your breath as a tool to slow everything way down. Using this as a time to care for yourself, to nurture yourself, to really relax. So I'll begin with a count from 10 to 0. And when I reach 0, you will be in a deeper state of relaxation, calmness, and inner wakefulness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now profoundly relaxed, feeling yourself almost sinking in to the place of your sitting. And in this moment of time, upon this day, upon this night, that so many are focused on the earth and the wellness of the earth, let us begin with the earth. So in this moment of time, bring your awareness now to your feet or to the base of your spine and send down, using your visualization, an energy line from your root into the earth. Visualize this as a cord of light. And as you visualize, see it traveling very quickly deep into the earth. Feeling it traveling so deep that in the next moment of time it connects with the core of the earth, where it melds together. And in the next moment of time, as you breathe profoundly, energy begins rising up now this core, this cord of light. It rises up and gradually begins to enter your physical body. So for the next few moments of time, send your energetic feelers into the earth. Feel your connection with the earth, with every breath becoming more and more stable. Feeling yourself more and more grounded, more held. Almost as if you're being propped up. Feel the energy as it rises up from the earth, circulating through your body, energizing you. The raw energy in the earth is so profound. So as you connect with it, feel it nourishing you, feeding you, all the while feeling yourself really anchoring in, grounding down, and connecting with the earth. Continuing to also allow yourself to breathe consciously. And in the next moment of time, as you feel yourself so rooted into the earth, breathe profoundly 3 times. And then ask yourself, while you're connected with the earth, what is your relationship with the earth like on a regular basis, on a daily basis? And feel that. Yes, you may consider that intellectually, but first, ask that and feel the answer. Are you connected on a regular basis with the earth? Do you grow anything? Do you have a garden? Do you have flowers or plants? Do you walk on the earth? Do you spend time in the forest or on the ocean or in nature? Do you focus on practices that are sustainable, in balance with nature? Do you give thanks to the earth? What do you receive from the earth? Contemplating in this moment of time the food, the nourishment that comes from the earth, the water, even the air that you breathe is her atmosphere. So just for a few moments of time as you gaze within and breathe profoundly, how is your relationship with the earth? and simply intuit it. Allow it to rise spontaneously. And in the next moment of time, then ask yourself, how can you improve your relationship with the earth? How can you bring your relationship with the earth into greater balance or harmony? And breathe profoundly as you sensate that. Maybe it's spending more time outside, walking barefoot on the earth. Maybe it's gathering together with friends or your community and helping to pick up trash. Maybe it's spending more time alone in nature. Allow yourself for a moment of time to envision now a healthy, harmonious relationship with the earth. Yourself having a healthy, harmonious relationship with the earth. And as you envision your harmonious relationship with the earth, simultaneously you emanate out the intention of a harmonious relationship with the earth for all of humanity. For humanity is made up of you and me, your friends, your family, your coworkers. Yes, many people that you don't know, but it's all humans. And it starts with each one. So in this moment of time, once again, breathe profoundly and sensate now in this moment of time a profound gratitude for the earth, for Gaia, and all that she provides. Maybe feeling gratitude, giving thanks for the food that you ate today, which came from the earth, and the water that you drank today, or maybe that you showered or bathed in today. Giving thanks for the oxygen that you breathe, that you're breathing now, that comes from the earth. Giving thanks maybe for the shelter. If you are in a home, inside a building right now, that shelter comes from materials from the earth. Giving thanks in this moment of time, maybe for the clothes that you are wearing. And as it's getting warmer here in the northern hemisphere, it's shifting in the opposite direction in the southern. So feeling grateful as well, maybe for the jackets that have kept you warm in the winter, the hats. Feeling gratitude in this moment of time for everything that comes from the earth, the co-creative connection that you have with the earth. This is the basis. This is the foundation. Appreciating, respecting, and giving thanks to the earth as a sentient being who provides so much. This is the foundation for this new world that we are birthing. And in the next moment of time, once again, breathe profoundly 3 times. And in the next moment of time, as you once again visualize that connectivity with the earth, the cord of light coming up from the earth into you, begin now to visualize that your entire body is radiating with glowing light. And this glowing light that comes from the earth fills you, begins now to expand beyond your physical body. A few feet in all directions right now, like an aura. And in the next moment of time, image that this light fills the entirety of the room that you are in. Using your breath like a pump, with each inhale, feeding this light, growing more and more. Imaging now that the light expands to fill the entirety of the home or the apartment or the building that you are in right now. And with another profound breath, this light continues to quickly expand beyond your dwelling space, maybe to the surrounding neighbors or out into the wilderness around you. Expanding now until it fills the entirety of your neighborhood or surrounding area. And this light continues to grow quickly now until it fills the entirety of the city or the town that you are in. And as you breathe profoundly, imaging now that the entirety of the state that you are in or province is wrapped in this light. And it continues to grow, to expand, filling the entirety of the United States or whatever country you are in at this time. And allow it now to expand until the entirety of the globe, the entirety of the earth is encased, is wrapped in this clear light. And then breathe profoundly. And just for a few moments, breathe and allow the light to circulate throughout the entirety of the planet. Knowing and imaging that this light is touching everyone, everything, purifying and energizing every plant, every tree, every body of water, every river, every stream, every animal. For a few moments, just observe this light as it penetrates through the entirety of the globe and humanity. All the while you are so profoundly relaxed. And at this point, you can let go and let the light, let the energy do the work. You in this moment of time are simply an open channel. So breathe profoundly once again, 3 times. And now envision other beacons of light, other humans that are radiating out the same profound spark and source of light all over the country and all over the planet. All the other meditators on this call, all the other spiritual practitioners, monks, nuns, all those that hold in their heart and in their mind for healing and harmony at this time. Envision them as bright lights all over the planet. And see these lights now connecting like a grid or like a spider web. As we create a web of light connecting with each other. And in a moment, I will begin to offer some particular intentions and blessings to share with the grid, to share with humanity and with the planet. So as I say them, allow yourself to be a channel for these intentions to flow through. In this moment of time, beloved existence, let us hold the space and intention for a profound healing and reharmonization of the relationship between humans and Mother Earth. So breathing profoundly and send out that blessing to the grid. Harmony with humans and Gaia. And existence, may humanity at this time be blessed with profound calmness. So breathing profoundly and emanating the spirit of calmness. May humanity at this time be blessed with going deeper into compassion. So breathing profoundly once again and emanating the spirit of compassion. May humanity at this time be blessed profoundly with good health, with radiant physical health and vitality. And breathing profoundly and emanating the spirit of radiant health. May humanity be blessed at this time with profound cooperation and collaboration. And breathing profoundly once again, emanating the spirit of collaboration. May all beings know most profoundly in their hearts that they are loved. And breathing profoundly once again, emanating love. May humanity shift today and in these days and weeks and months to come into a greater harmony with the natural world, with all of the animal kingdom, with all of the plants, the bodies of water, the forest, the earth. May we shift into a more sustainable and harmonious society in profound balance with nature. Breathing profoundly and emanating this intention. And in this moment, if you have a personal and near and dear prayer or blessing or intention that you would like to send out to the grid, go ahead and do so at this time. So be it. And may humanity at this time evolve its ability to listen to the whisperings and the calls and the cries and the screams of the earth. May humanity deepen its listening to the voices and to the leaders of the indigenous tribes, those that live so close and connected with the earth. May we embrace and listen to the natural rhythms, to the natural wisdom that we know, but that we have forgotten. Breathe profoundly in this moment of time and emanate the spirit of profound listening. So be it. So in this moment of time, I'll invite you now to gently begin to come back into awareness in your physical body, into the space that you are in. And in a few moments of time, I'll count from 1 to 10. And when I reach 10, you may gently open your eyes and find yourself awake and alert. 1, 2, 3, beginning now to adjust your physical body, maybe stretching, twisting, wiggling your fingers, toes. 4, 5, 6, stretching your neck, your arms, your back. 7, 8, taking a big breath in. 9 and 10. So welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody is bright and shiny in their abode or wherever you are. Yes, indeed, happy Earth Day. So I always like to, after the meditation, share just a little bit of wisdom from the mystery school, the teacher that I study with, Jerome. And I'd like to share just a contemplative question to ask yourself that's come from recent Zoom program. And actually, it's 2 parts. The first is a statement, and then will come a question. So just sit back, relax, and listen. at times when unexpected things insert themselves into the flow, into the destiny of humanity, immediately the energetic structure of the universe goes to work to come back into harmony. And whatever humans throw at universe, the universe puts it back into harmony. So I find this particularly important because it seems that humans have really kind of gone off the rails in the past many decades or hundreds of years, and we sped up this process of really pillaging and making our relationship with the earth terrible and just taking. But knowing that the universe immediately goes into the work to essentially, just as our body does, immediately if we get sick, our body knows naturally what to do to heal itself. Same thing with the earth, same thing with the universe. So I think that's a really wonderful thing to contemplate. So here is also what to ask yourself. So Jerome indicated to focus on the strength of your being. What you are strong at, let it be your focus. Dedicate it at this time to reharmonizing, to the reharmonizing of the world, to the reharmonizing of your country, of your state, to the reharmonizing of your city, your community, your family, and yourself. So the question to ask yourself is, what are the qualities that are really strong within you? So this is what to contemplate. And if you want, you can actually go ahead and chime in on the chat here. But what I'm taking away from this is at these times where the world, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of unknown, there's a lot of uncertainty, and life, things can flow in different directions. What are you really strong at? What is it that you got, that you, with certainty, you can have as an offering that you can share with the world? And that is one of the best ways that you can be of service right now, whether it's simply for yourself and your strength is having a light heart, or making somebody smile, or caring for people, or whether it is your strength is planting trees, or organizational structure, or caring for people, or helping assisting those in need in so many various ways. What are you strong at? And really focus on that during this time. Yes, absolutely, we're all working and journeying various things, but it's so there's many opportunities that we can, just in being ourselves as we are and really connecting with our own strengths, that we can help. And those ripples, as my friend Federico said recently, those ripples create waves. Yes. Oh, I see we have a riddle now. And someone can make fast decisions. So one of the things that I actually am very strong at is leading meditations. I've been leading weekly meditations for the past 7 years in one form or another with my group, the Society of Awakening Souls. So I love leading meditations, but I encourage you to contemplate what is it that you are strong at, and really allow yourself to go deeper into that and maybe make that an offering. So I would love to thank everybody for tuning in on this Earth Day. In about, let's say, 47 minutes, we will be in a new moon in the sign of Taurus. So that means that right now, for this next 45 minutes or so, we are in the dark of the moon phase. So as myself, I'm an astrologer. I love looking into moon cycles and all phases, planetary phases. But this is a very powerful time to cleanse. So for the next 45 minutes, a great thing that you can do is burn a candle to write an intention of something down that you want to release, that you want to let go of. Get in the shower and scrub yourself with salt. Take a soak in the bath. Cleanse, literally cleaning your fridge, or cleaning your room, or burning sage or Palo Santo, allowing yourself to purify right now before you set the intention for the Taurus new moon after it goes new at 10:26 p.m. And the new moon energy is all about, in Taurus, is all about one, sensuality. It's all about values. It's all about earthly things. Wonderful that it's Earth Day, but Taurus is about the sensuality and the practicality. So maybe it's about finances. Maybe you want to set an intention in regards to finances coming up, or you know, connecting with the earth. In what way? Maybe it's about, you know, now is this is like the incredibly fertile time for planting seeds for those that plant by the moon. The moon in Taurus, as it's increasing, is like one of the best. So what is it that you would like to create? Focus on that after the new moon, 10:26 p.m. Eastern time. I see what is best for grieving. We have a question here, Aggie. Yeah, really fabulous question. So what I would recommend in this regard is actually connecting with the earth. Many spiritual teachers have really indicated about how getting your hands in the soil and gardening or planting seeds or literally just being in the earth can actually transmute negative emotions, and that deep and rich engagement with it can help transmute and release the grief or the sadness. Also, there's many wonderful practices of purification with water that you can release the grief, whether it's soaking in a tub, whether it's jumping in the ocean, whether it is scrubbing yourself with salt in the water. Yes, Lainey said weeding. That's totally, it's pulling anything that you want to release right out. Don't forget that many weeds are actually really nutritious. I recently learned that. And the best sign to plant in, yes, Taurus. Taurus is an extremely fertile sign, also Cancer. So I could go on a long astrological treatise for a long time, and maybe I will in some other form. But anyways, happy Earth Day. Happy about to be new moon. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back now on YouTube Live every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can always find the link at aquarianbookshop.com, AQUARIAN bookshop.com. And you'll find the link there, or you can find me on Facebook, and I'm always posting that as well. So yeah, please share this with your friends, with your family, anyone who would tune in and lend their attention and meditate. The more the merrier. The more light we can spread, the better. So thanks everybody again so much. Have a wonderful evening. Good luck with your new moon magic, and I will see y'all Saturday because it's Wednesday. Okay, bye-bye.